Hey guys, welcome back. So today I was doing like a project pan, makeup diaries and what's on my face and everything. Lighting still sucks. I can't get any light in this section. I'm like, we got light here, but it doesn't like go, the light doesn't come this way. So I was like, great. I'm like that one day I had like, for a few days I had like amazing lighting. It was like full sun, it was amazing. I'm like, other than that, it's just like this. It's like there's no sun, no sun coming this way. Until about, I'm at work. Which I gotta go work for a little bit just to help my friend out. So let's get started. Let's start off with what's on my eyes today. It's Juvia's. It's a little bit of ColourPop for the mattes and Juvia's Place. So we'll just talk about the formula, not about the shadows. Well, this one we can. I have a couple of these mattes on my eyes. I have this one, this dark purple one, and also this guy. I'm gonna frick with this thing a little bit. All right, that's a little better. I just added my lamp. That's over here. Stuck over there. So let's start it. So yeah, it's a little bit better. It's not like too. It's kind of still hard to see. I still gotta figure out how to get like a little bit more brightness in here. So we got this purple one, and then this guy on my my outer V, and then I stuck this black. Where you at? It's kind of like a dark green, kind of like that. So then the rest of the mattes I have God damn, this stupid shadow. I'm probably just gonna. I pressed this one shadow in here because then it just not like want to stay. Which this one is ColourPop. So yeah, so I just kind of like use that one. Then I use oops, one palette. Okay, might help to get the actually white palette to have the mattes in. So I use this guy to the crease and this guy to blend it out. So these two are ColourPop and a little bit of that one too. So let me swatch these for you real quick. Hang on. All right, so here's all the what's on my eyes. So I have these guys to the crease and everything like that. Of course, the dark eye to the deeper shadow, deepen up and everything like that. And then I have, oh my god, this is lighting so bad. Then I have this like dark green, kind of like on the lid, like all over the lid. Then I top that this guy right here, which doesn't really show up the best, but I just made it kind of like, so that's kind of like on here. That's what I did. So that gives it kind of like an oomph, and I kind of like, and then of course I use the silver for in the corner. If you don't like silvers, always thump it in the corner. Okay, so that's what's on the eyes, and I do have my, of course, my LA Color liner that I'd use, and then of course mascara is actually different. I have, or these two right here. This one's crap. This is a Rapid Glam Lash Enhancing mascara. What the hell? So that's what the brush looks like. This one does nothing. This one I do like, but the brush is just weird. If you don't like borderline clumpy lashes, you won't like this guy. And this one, like the wand kind of gives you. So it's one of these little guys. I know L'Oreal has one. I believe it's a butterfly one, and their wand is similar, and it does do the same thing. I do like it. I love L'Oreal's wand mascaras. Out of the Urban Decay ones, I tried the Perversion. I know was like, I don't get. This one I do like, but it's something that you have to like really be very careful with. And of course, in this crappy lighting, you can't really see my lashes. Okay, then so that's on the face. So on my I forgot to use my one primer today, so I wanted to talk about is this little guy I potted. This is the Urban Decay one, and also the Grip one, and also the one from Pat McGrath. I had a little bit left of the Urban Decay, and I was getting tired of the packaging of Pat McGrath, so I just popped in this guy. So this is what's over my as a glow, and I do like it together. So there's that. I forgot to use. Let's talk about this guy actually. This is Evo Beauty. I forgot to use this guy, but I just want to show you. I do for a pore primer, it's not bad. I always check to see what this guy is doing. And of course, in Lily, he's like front and center. Yeah, my family gets this guy. But yeah, he'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Yeah, this dude right here. Yeah, I hate you. But yeah, he popped up in my late 30s. Wait, I am 34. Okay, or late 30s. But yeah. Okay, so on the face, I have is a little bit of my The Rock, this guy right here. And then I have also my YSL the one of those popular ones to mix it. I'm gonna give it a little bit of that. And now I'm like, Sarah, you're not that tan. I thought I was like, okay, maybe that guy is way too dark for to use as a foundation. Maybe give me some samples. And I'm like, and I was trying to use what I can up and stuff like that. And I'm like, and I was like, Sarah, you're not that dark. I was like, shit. So I used a little bit of Dulce Color. This is also from Reina. This is in light medium. Definitely not my shade. And this one's very light. So I've been using it kind of like if I have darker samples, I mix it with that and it helps it out a little bit. You guys don't want to sit. And then for conceal, another corrector, I decided to try this guy right here. This is Laura Mercier Tint and Blush. If you know me, if you've seen my Project Tan thing, I use a lot of my cream blushes as the light ones as a color corrector. So this one I decided to use, I actually finished it up. It's in Providence. It's a very light, hope you can see the color of it. Yeah, I can kind of. It's a very light, kind of like pinky. And it worked really just brighten up my under eye. I don't need it. I like it when I use it on under eye corrector, but I don't need it. But I do like it when it's underneath. So I did decide to use that as well, and I do like it. And I'm like, let's see how well it holds up. I used it the other day, so I'm like, I forgot how it was. So there's that guy. And also the other color concealer and tan. I'm still trying to use this guy, but I do like it. And then of course, this is what I use for my eyeshadow base. Duh. Really love this guy from Revolution. It's really good eyeshadow base. It makes my eyeshadows last pretty good. The only thing I don't like is the smell of it, but it hasn't gone bad. Then the Fenty Beauty N3045, it's also on my eyes. I use this guy to like go down the center of this guy and that type of thing. Cause on the eyes, I don't mind it, but dude, look at this tiny little one. I'm like, dude, I think Tyler's bigger than this, but still. Dude, why are you being a jerk on my lighting? Okay, but yeah, this skin is not like this guy, like white light. So there's that. Okay, so underneath my eye, I do, of course, it's my like, Franken powder underneath that. And then, of course, my cream bronzer is, of course, Makeup Revolution. I do really like this guy. This guy's, of course, in the big jar. This guy is heavy. So let me show you where actually I'm at. And this guy, so far, he's been doing much better, actually. So it hasn't peeled at all. Like, it was peeling for a little bit. And I'm like, this guy, I made a huge giant pan, and it's just like a slowly going type of thing. And I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, there we go. Keeps sliding. So I believe it was that one pore primer that was not pore primer, that one sunscreen that I had on, and it just like for some reason it made my like I peeled. I have a different sunscreen on and it does not peel. So I'm like, so it hadn't been that sunscreen. Okay, now this is completely ridiculous. This is the so I kind of did like the whole thing, then I blend, and then I use this guy to blend everything out. So this is the Alley Oops Stack the Odds, and this is in Cocktail Hour. There's 3 hour stacks. I just have the bronzer in, so I'm just going to talk about him. So the whole stack is about, I forget how much he is, but like I got him off a BoxyCharm in my box, which I don't do anymore. Like, look at this guy. I have like hardly any left, and this is the 6th time I've used it. Yeah, these games go fast. So yeah, these things are 0.28, so it's basically around almost 0.9 each. That bit more, 0.93. And then I use this guy. Like, look at this. Like this is like 2 uses. But the blush, for some reason, I have used it the same amount twice and it has not. So I'm kind of like, I haven't hit pan, so I'm like, okay. But the bronzer is like flying by. So the bronzer is probably going to be empty very soon. Okay, to set my, let's do this. Let's do powders because that's what I do next. Start off with my little guy right here, Bare Minerals. This is a powder foundation, but I'm using it as a setting powder as a bronzer. My dumb butt got it in a shade that is it's a little too warm. I'm not too warm. There's no such thing for me. It's like neutral. So this is what he looks like. Oh yeah, show brown. Show up pretty good on my camera. So yeah, there's that guy. I've hit paint on him. For some reason, he smells like freaking piss. So I don't know. I don't remember. So that's what the shade is. So on my skin tone is just weird. Like certain colors, I'm like, oranger the better. But this guy for me, it pops more cool tone on me. So there's what it looks like. So this is kind of like down here, 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 here. So of course, that twirl is freaking annoying. Lazy maintenance man has not finished this guy, and he doesn't want to finish it because Jason yelled at him. I'm like, is that supposed to be your job? Then we got my little Franken powder, so I'm just gonna swatch it. It's for you. I use some like these like bronzes and stuff like that, and then I made this guy. So this is why it's given me like more warmth to my skin. Like you can see the difference. This guy's a little bit more warm than this guy. Then for blush is also another Franken, sorry. But and it's like some of these pink, I forget what I use, like all these, I forget what I made it with, but and just show you the shade of it. That's what it looks like on my skin. So that's that guy. I do have for the cream blush I have underneath of it is same from Laura Mercier, and this is Coastal Line, and for some it's more of like a brownie shade. That's what it kind of looks like. But for as a cheek, it seemed like it does a little patchiness. Underneath the eye, it seemed like it was fine for that one, but this shade right here seemed like it the cream blush was a little bit patchy. But when I topped it off with the powder, it seems like whatever. For the highlight I have is this guy right here. He's very fragile. This is on the Make Revolution Pro, and this is the Luster highlight. It's one of those ones that is supposed to come in like a rose. Mine got shattered, so I repressed them. But every time he doesn't want to stay in his layer hole. So yeah, I'm like, he's a little on the fragile side. So let me swatch it for you. I do really like it. It's really beautiful. It's kind of Makeup Revolutions with the highlighters sometimes are a little bit on the chunky side. This one is. So you kind of have to kind of like buff it in your skin. So that's what he looks like. It's really beautiful. Like that's what it looks like on my tan skin. So yeah, like I said 6 million times, my arms don't tan. So I use self tanners. And then of course, then the rest like my body from like down is tan, but like these little chicken wings don't tan. But yeah. And then for powder, I use the Fenty Beauty and Honey over the face. So there's that guy. Then for my loose finishing powder I have is this like guy from KIB, and this is in the Golden Hour Illuminate Dust. This is a little bit too glittery for it, so I'd be very lightly. All that's the same. Then of course brows are the same as my KVD and taupe. And then I did set it, and then of course the brow pencil is my Winky List. Then for the to set my brows, I use Buxom. This little Buxom shadow and that like Toby shade. Then for lipstick, I decided to pull out is it's Charlotte Tilbury and Harbor Honey. That's what she looks like. Just so I don't look like a butt naked chicken on my lips. For me, it's a little bit too nude. So yeah, this is all me swatchy for you. It's that guy. So that's my little diaries type of thing, my look today. And so like and subscribe, anything like that. And I finished getting ready to work, and I see you guys later. Bye guys.